Hello everyone, this is Pastor Sean, and I want to thank all those who have been watching my videos and liking and subscribing and sharing. I truly do appreciate it. And I'd like to thank God as well for allowing me to share this information with you all. So without any further ado, let's jump into this video titled Adultery, the many applications of adultery. In these series of videos, I'm going to be explaining what adultery is and how it pertains to the marriage, whether it be a spiritual marriage or whether it be a natural marriage. And we'll talk more about that in the later videos to come. So let's jump straight into it. What is adultery? This is coming from Matthew 19, verse 9. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery. And whoso marrieth her which is put away doth commit adultery. So we all know, if you've watched the videos with dealing with divorce as a Christian, as well as the blessings of a good Christian marriage, I define that the fact of divorce was not meant from the very beginning. So with that being said, Jesus was being questioned here by the Pharisees and saying, well, Moses said that we can divorce. So he said, you can divorce then, but for the reason of fornication. So with that being said, what is fornication? Fornication is when you are married and your partner, your spouse, has gone and has sexually been with another person outside of the marriage. That's fornication. And for thus reasons, you will then find your wife unclean, and then he says you could go ahead and write her a bill of divorcement for these reasons. But a lot of people have the question of, since it says that you could divorce for the reason of fornication, you could also remarry for the reasons of fornication. And that's not true. And why I say that is because in the last part, it says, and whoso marrieth her which is put away doth commit adultery. Now, it doesn't explain the reason why the person was put away or why she has been put away. But it does mention that if you marry a person that has been put away, you have now committed adultery, because we have explained that in the 1 Peter chapter 2, how that your own husband, in the first verse, how it mentions your own husband and being subjection to your own husband is talking about your first husband. We could also read in John 4 about the similar things about the Samaritan who was remarried many times, and he said your first husband was your real husband. But that's a whole nother topic within itself. But I do want us to focus on what is adultery. So adultery is the actual time that you have divorced your wife and remarried. The actual stage that you remarry is considered adultery. So we'll dive in deeper on how adultery pertains to your lives and to the church, and how God resembles us to being married to him. So stay tuned to that.